Welcome students, this is the second part of the lesson Globe, Latitudes and Longitudes. In the previous part we understood what are line of references, we understood what is equator and what are latitudes. So in this lesson I am going to teach you what are longitudes. Longitudes are nothing but are the imaginary lines which runs from one pole to another. That means they are running from North Pole to South Pole. These are also called meridians of longitude. Let us understand with the help of a picture. In this you can easily see that these are all the vertical lines which are running from one pole to another pole. That is, they are running from North Pole to South Pole. There is one important meridian which is called prime meridian. Why it is called prime meridian? Because it is very important. This 0-degree longitude, this one, this is called prime meridian. Why it is called prime meridian? Because like equator that is dividing the earth in two parts, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, this prime meridian divides the earth in two parts, that is the eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. This meridian, that is the prime meridian, passes through the Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. The value of prime meridian is 0-degree longitude, and from it we count 180-degree eastward and 180-degree westward. This is the picture of world map. Here we can understand that this is the line, that is the dotted line. Here it is, this dotted line is the prime meridian, and this prime meridian is passes through the Greenwich area. This is the Greenwich area, this is the location, and this is showing that all the area that is ahead of this area is eastern hemisphere, and all the area to the left of this line is in the western hemisphere. As I have already told you that the prime meridian divides the earth in two equal halves, that is eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. 180-degree east and 180-degree west are on the same line. Let us understand how with the help of the picture. In this picture you can easily see that this is 0-degree, this one, this is the prime meridian, and all the area on the right hand side of this meridian is called eastern hemisphere, and all the area to the left hand side of this line is called western hemisphere. In this you can see that these longitudes are also measured in degrees. When we count from 0-degree to 180-degree till here, and from western side also 0-degree to 180-degree from this side, you will see that 180-degree east and 180-degree west are falling on the same line. Now we understood what are longitudes. So this is our new topic, that is longitude and time. In this topic we will understand that what is the relationship between longitude and time. As the earth rotates from west to east, those places east of Greenwich will be ahead of time, that is the Greenwich time, and those to the west will be behind it. Because we all know that earth rotates 360 degree in 24 hours. If we divide 360 degree to 24 hours, we get 15 degrees. That means earth is rotating 15 degrees. It takes 1 hour. Let us understand this with the help of a numerical example. As we all know, the shape of the earth is spherical shape. That means earth is rotating from west to east. That means earth is rotating 360 degrees in how many hours? It is taking 24 hours. If we divide 360 degree in 24 hours, we get 15 degrees. ये क्या शो कर रहा है? It is showing that in 1 hour earth is rotating 15 degrees. In 1 hour earth is rotating 15 degrees. Let us understand how all the areas to the east of prime meridian are ahead of time and all the areas to the west of prime meridian are behind the time. Let us understand with the help of this diagram. This is sun, okay, and sun rays are falling on this side. As we all know that earth rotates from west to east. That means sun rises to the eastern direction first. Sun rises to the eastern direction first. That means let us understand, if it is in the eastern direction, it is daytime, then on exactly opposite direction, that is on the western direction, on this side, what is happening? On this side it is night. Why it is night? It is night because sun rays are not falling on this area. Sun rays are falling on this area only. So this area which is in the eastern direction of the prime meridian, that is all the areas which is eastern direction of the prime meridian, getting the sunlight before the western direction of the earth. So we understood that all the areas which are on the eastern side of the earth are ahead of time, and all the areas on the western side of the earth, that is this side, they are behind the time. This is our next topic, that is standard meridian. What is standard meridian and why any country need a standard meridian, we will understand in this topic. What is standard meridian? It is a special meridian, that is a special longitude that any country set for their country so that there will be no confusion regarding the timings. Then any country, why they need a standard meridian? Because some of the country have vast longitudinal extent. So because of that there is a confusion of time. Let us understand why there is confusion of time. Let us take the example of India. As you can see, the eastern side of the country, that is the eastern longitudinal extent of the country, is 97 degree east, and western longitudinal extent of the country is 68 degree east. So there is a difference of about 30 degrees. So we understood that there is a difference of 30 degrees. That means eastern part of the country and the western part of the country have a time lag of 2 hours. Why I am saying 2 hours? Because we understood that earth takes 360 degrees in 24 hours. That means if we divide 360 degree to 24 hours, we get 15 degree. That means 1 hour earth rotates around 15 degrees. So to complete 30 degree it takes 2 hours. So in this what we understood that the sun rises in eastern part of the country first, then the western part of the country, that is before 2 hours. Let us understand, if at this point, that is in the Arunachal Pradesh, it is 12 o'clock, अगर दोपहर के 12 बज रहे हैं यहाँ पर, तो यहाँ पर क्या टाइम होगा? इस एरिया में, गुजरात वाले एरिया में क्या टाइम होगा? यहाँ पर सुबह के 10 बज रहे होंगे. Because this area is ahead of time, this area, that is the eastern part of the country, is ahead of time, and this part of the country, that is the western part of the country, is behind the time. तो यहाँ पे क्या टाइम हो रहा होगा? यहाँ पे 10 o'clock हो रहा होगा, और यहाँ पे ईस्टर्न साइड पे अगर हमने एग्जाम्पल लिया है कि दोपहर के 12 बज रहे होंगे तो. So to reduce this type of confusion of timing, India chooses 82.5 degree east as a standard meridian. That is, whatever time is happening at this meridian will be taken as the time for the country. So this is the use of standard meridian. So 82.5 degree east is treated as standard meridian of India. The local time at this meridian is known as Indian Standard Time. India located east of Greenwich at 82 degree and 30 minutes east, that is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. इसका मतलब ये है कि जो इंडिया का जो स्टैंडर्ड टाइम है, दैट इज़ द 82 डिग्री एंड 30 मिनट्स ईस्ट, इज़ अहेड ऑफ 5 आवर एंड 30 मिनट्स ऑफ ग्रीनिच टाइम. दैट मीन्स अगर ग्रीनिच में आप मान लीजिए जो प्राइम मेरिडियन है उसमें अगर दोपहर के 12 बज रहे हैं, तो इंडिया में कितना टाइम हो रहा होगा? इंडिया में हो रहा होगा 5.5 घंटे आगे टाइम होगा. इसका मतलब ये है कि यहाँ पर शाम के 5:30 बज रहे होंगे. सो दिस चैप्टर इज़ ओवर नाउ. वी विल मीट इन नेक्स्ट क्लास. टिल देन, गुड बाय.